Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. The offense will get play one of the game from right there. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And they're going to have excellent field position here, taking over inside the 35.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Moving left, he's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Dak fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. There is Ferguson for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens, and you look at their offensive coordinator, Declan Doyle. Doyle was the youngest offensive coordinator in football a year ago with the Bears, leaving after 1 year to join Jesse Minter's staff with the Ravens in 2026.
10 yards on the
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kenny Clark in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and less than a yard.
From the gun, Jackson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it. And they're going to take over once again. 2 takeaways to start this game.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Play action now. Jackson. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10. Now Now the first carry for King Henry. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, and they've got second and long, 2nd and 14. Now, Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 14.
The motion man here is McClure. 3rd and long for Jackson. That's out to Andrews as they set up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
This was a long try to begin with, and it winds up no good. But now, after making contact with the plant foot of the kicker, and that's a key point, you can't do that, and now it's going to lead to a new set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Back near his goal line, Prescott out to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down short of the first down by a couple of yards. We'll have 3rd and short coming up.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's to the 45. Strong. He works free. Right side. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st First and goal coming up. Again, it's Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Jackson up top again. And that one over everyone. Incomplete. Nowhere to go with the football. Now it's third and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Prescott moving to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams inside the 20. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard
So here's a
line.
first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jesse Minter there, Ravens head coach, his team ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. Here's third and 2.
And it's third down.
Bateman is the motion man. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. So on fourth down, the Ravens send Ryan Eckley on to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. So it took them 4 drives, but they found the end zone on their last possession. They'll look for a repeat here as they begin with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's shedding tackles left winding his way for a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll go again here with Williams. Yeah. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
A gain of 41 yards.
So no 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he's in! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Shooting for Terry McLaurin that time. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Now he'll run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
It'll be 1st down and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
Jackson gonna keep it himself. Oh, a loose football. The Cowboys have it inside the 20. And he is gonna bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
And if they go on to win this Super Bowl, Mike, I think they can thank their defense. I mean, they have been a huge part of this team's success all season long and continues here on the big stage. They get the strip, everyone's running to the ball, and then they get the scoop and score to add to that lead.
Ravens 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Yeah, you know what that old saying is, Mike, like in the Super Bowl, in these big moments, the referees kind of want to sit these out, right? They don't want to be too impactful in the outcome, but I just think in this case, the contact is clearly late, clearly after the ball is out of his hand, and they're going to get him for roughing.
Jackson's pass.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Ravens sending the punt team out there. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And the Cowboys have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions again. So the impossible dream